Hey guys, I am in the baby's room right now. I have a spot on my carpet that is refusing to give up. I've used my carpet cleaner on it numerous times and the spot just seems to be growing instead of going away. So today I decided I am going to try the Black Diamond Carpet Spot Remover and see how well this does. It's a laundry pre-spot, so you can use it on your laundry as well. Works on wool rugs, works on other things as well. You can use it on your upholstery. I know with our dogs, I constantly have to go back through and clean up our laundry, clean up our couch and love seat and all of that from where they've slobbered and drooled and left a mess. But today I wanted to show you how this works, see if it's as good as the promises on it. The back of the package here that I am reading for you says that we believe that carpet and upholstery cleaner should effectively remove new or old spots, spills and stains, never leave a residue to attract the soil later. I know that's always one of the things that bothers me, you know, when you've got your carpet cleaner and you go through and you scrub your carpets down and then it comes, you know, you've got that wetness that's there. I always worry about mold and mildew and everything. So this is not supposed to leave any residue that will have problems. It's safe to be around for people, pets, and kids, and the environment, it says. But I definitely need safe for my family, considering we have kids and dogs. And it's safe for all color fast carpets and upholstery. Of course, you're always going to want to test before you do anything, just to make sure. And then it says Black Diamond's Carpet Spot Remover makes all of this possible. So we're going to test and see. So the directions say to remove any of the soil and anything, any solid, anything on top of it. So vacuum and make sure you don't have any of the dust and dirt because you're just going to scrub that right into it if you don't. It says to spray it down liberally. I'm going to show you my spot here in just a second that just seems to be growing. I don't know if I've got something going on under the floor that's causing it to create this spot because the baby is only 4 months old. Obviously, she did not do this. We barely even have her in the crib at this point. So I know it's not from her, and nobody else comes in this room otherwise. So I don't know where the spot's coming from, but I'm going to see if I can get rid of some of it, see how it does. So I'm sitting on the floor holding the camera, obviously. I apologize for the shakiness of it, and I apologize for how it's going to look when I'm actually trying to show you things, because I found out in the last review I did from Black Diamond with the grout cleaner that obviously I'm pretty cruddy at scrubbing and focusing the camera at the same time. So we'll try to do a little bit better on this one. But I have sprayed down my floor, only half of my spot, so you can see this is where I've sprayed down the spot liberally, so it's a little bit lighter just with the spraying compared to the darker spot that I've got over on this side that did not get any of the spray. So I've sprayed it down. It says just to agitate it, not to scrub, but just to agitate. Let me get the camera back down here. I told you I was going to be bad. But just to agitate, so you want to kind of get that rubbed into it a little bit without scrubbing. And the smell of it's actually not too bad. I'm pleased with the smell. And then it says that you might want to put a towel over it and apply pressure. So I'm going to sit and blot. And a few minutes ago, this spot was really dark, like all over in this area. I know it's kind of hard to tell on the camera, but just putting the pressure on it here, and after agitating it some, I am seeing a difference. Oh wow, I see a big difference. So I can see that the spot is not as big. It's still wet, of course. I mean, you see my rag is getting pretty wet here. But it's taking the spot out. So I'm going to take a before picture and an after picture so that I can see what it looks like after it's fully dry. I'll get the before picture of that before I actually go and spray down the next part. Otherwise I would spray it on camera here. I can spray part of it, but just let me fluff the carpet back up a little bit here. So you can see it has made a difference. Fluff it back up. So The spot is definitely not as dark as it was. I honestly can't even tell where it ended. It did come all the way out here, all the way around. It was a really large spot, and it's definitely a lot lighter now. I'm excited that this might work. I don't know if the spot's going to come back, considering it's grown since I was in here with carpet cleaner last, but for the meantime, though, I mean, it's definitely taking care of it, so I'm pleased. This is pretty good, and like I said, it's got a pleasant scent, so you can see the whole area here where I just scrubbed, well, not scrubbed, but I agitated and blotted. So, okay, so here we go again. I'm not gonna get the whole spot, I'm just gonna get a corner of it here because I have to get a before picture so that I have something to show. But let me put the camera down here so you can see part of my spot. I'm going to get right here and spray it down. It does say spray liberally, so I'm only going to get this section. I just sprayed it right before I started the camera up and started the review. I'm probably oversaturating, but it's a nasty spot, so. But you can see where I've sprayed it, how it's got that white color to it. Showing where it's wet now. And I'm gonna get my rag again, and I'm gonna just kind of agitate a little bit, kind of get it all into those fibers. I'm not scrubbing. It says use a brush, use a rag, use a towel. But yeah, even with just that little bit before I start blotting, you can see it's a whiter color, probably because of the solution in it. But now we're gonna blot. We're gonna push down, soak it up. My rag is getting quite wet now, so I know it's hard to tell here. But you can still see all of the dark coloring of that spot compared to the area I was just working on. Get back down here where you can see. I told you I'm horrible at this. And it's shaky because I'm holding it while I'm blotting. But huge difference. I mean, let me fluff it back up again. So you can see this is the area that I just was spraying that was the really dark brown. And it's a lot cleaner now than it was compared to the nasty spot over here. So it's made quite a difference already. I am pleased with the way that these Black Diamond products are working so far. You can get them on Amazon. It's the grout cleaner was $9.98. I haven't checked the price of the carpet cleaner. I don't remember. It's been sitting here for a while, so I needed to get this done. But buy it on Amazon and try it out for yourself and see what it does, because this stuff is working great. I like this. Be sure you subscribe to my videos. Make sure you hit that button down below, subscribe, so you don't miss out on anything else that I have, because sometimes I really get some cool products like this that I really like. Be sure you read the written review, because I'm going to talk all about it. You'll see before pictures, after pictures. I'll see if I can find any other bad spots in the house. I'm actually going to try it out on one of my spots where I dropped some of the stain when I was staining the cabinets. I don't know if it'll take that out. Nothing has been able to touch that so far. But I'm going to try it out and see if it works. But you're not going to know unless you go and read the written review, because I'm not doing another video right now. So leave comments below if you have any other ideas of what I can do to make things like this better. So far, I like this one, though. I don't think I want to change to a different one. See the difference? Here's the stain over here still on this, and it's not like it's a hard, crusty stain or anything. My carpet actually feels pretty normal. It's just discolored, and I have no idea what's causing it. But over here is where I've already done the spraying and the blotting and agitating. Here's the spot we just did. Let me move the cleaner out of the way because I'm getting shadows. And then the original spot. So it's made a difference. So don't forget, subscribe. Leave me a comment and tell me what you think. And go and pick it up for yourself. The links are all in the comments below. Thanks.